the bones. So, again, you said, what did you say? It was like a glorified chicken nugget? Maybe that's why.
Basically,
maybe that's why, because I like chicken nuggets. All right, let's talk about our outdoor dining. All this food is getting us all hungry, and today is going to be a nice day to sit outside, maybe in the shade, because it's still going to be toasty, but just not as hot as what we've been dealing with the last couple of days. And don't forget that sunscreen today, because it only takes a few minutes to get a little bit of that sunburn, especially because that sun angle is so high still. 86 degrees for the lunch hour for LA and Orange County. Even by dinner time, we're still going to be left with some really warm conditions as those temperatures gradually start to cool down. But today's the day where the cooling trend officially kicks in. We are already waking up to low clouds and fog near the coast. We're going to see a lot more of this once we head into the weekend, because we are dealing with another system that's going to push in much more of the cooler, drier air. This morning, visibility is down to less than a mile for the LAX area. Same with Santa Monica. And then we do have visibility down to less than 5 miles for the Malibu area. Everywhere else, though, once you head inland, clear as a bell, because we still have this high pressure system, but it's moving away from us. And because it's moving to the east, a lot of our deserts will still be under hot conditions for one last day. And then once we head into the weekend, those temperatures start to cool. So we're going to see some relief finally for a lot of our desert communities. And then we're also looking at the winds picking up, not just along the coast for that sea breeze, but in the afternoons and evenings for the mountains and deserts. And then, as I mentioned, we're going to start to see a lot more of the low clouds and fog thickening up. So there's that high pressure system. It has already kind of moved away from us. But again, because it is moving east, our desert communities like the Coachella Valley will be under excessive heat warnings until this evening. And that means temperatures could get as hot as 118. But you'll notice everywhere else, no advisories, no warnings. We are finally advisory and warning free for the rest of Southern California. As low pressure continues to push in, we will be 100% free, because this low is bringing in the cooler, drier air, which is what we're used to. But then as soon as the system leaves, this high pressure system starts to work its way back to us. So a gradual warm up on the way by the end of next week. Our 7-day forecast, we are out of the 90s today, 87. And then by the time we head into Sunday, the coolest day of the week, below average, upper 70s. And then we slowly get back into the 80s again at the start of next week. For the valleys, triple digits today, will be out of the triple digits by the weekend. And then by Sunday, cooling to the low 90s. For the Inland Empire, 101, also out of the triple digits by the weekend. And then we're looking at temperatures gradually warming up closer to triple digits by the end of next week. 102 for the high deserts, 84 for the mountains, 76 for the coast. Kalyna?
Hi, good morning. Let's take a look at your current traffic conditions this morning, because we got a couple things going on. KCAL overhead on the 10. This is just past the 110, where you can see the activity right over here. The actual incident is right at the Hoover Street exit. The backup just continues to build this morning. So give yourself an extra time that you might need. This is what it looks like on the map with all the activity over in that right lane. That backup coming off the 560 split there. Here's a look at the rest of LA. We still have this rollover crash, 405 north before Western. 2 right lanes and off ramp blocked off there. That's slowing it down out of Carson, about a 25-minute ride. And the 101 this morning northbound right at Tampa, that left lane is blocked off. That'll take you about 16 minutes leaving Encino as you head out toward that stretch. I do want to remind you about the SIG alert on the 15 this morning, because this is what it looks like in our next traffic camera. Bumper to bumper, 2 right lanes are still blocked off, and it should be here until 7:15 this morning. Rudabeh, back to you.
Kalyna, thank you.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.